If there's one thing that still amazes me, it's how confidently people defend systems they've never actually examined. I watch men insist they're in charge, that they're the ones calling the shots, and I can't help but smile a little. Not out of cruelty, more out of disbelief. It's like watching someone brag about steering a car that's actually on rails. What fascinates me most is how thoroughly men have been convinced that they're the privileged ones. They repeat it like a mantra: power, authority, dominance. And yet, when you look at their daily lives, what do you see? Endless work, constant responsibility, and a schedule that barely leaves room for breathing. If this is power, it's a very strange version of it. Meanwhile, the people supposedly beneath them glide through life with far more freedom than they're ever credited for. We choose, we direct, we influence, quietly, gracefully, without ever needing to raise our voice. It's a kind of mastery that doesn't look like mastery at all, which is precisely why it works. And the best part? Men defend this arrangement as if it were their own brilliant idea. They'll argue passionately for traditions that drain them, for roles that box them in, for expectations that keep them running like well-trained machines. They don't see the strings because they've been taught to admire them. I'm not saying any of this with bitterness. If anything, I'm impressed. The elegance of the whole setup is almost artistic. A system that convinces the laborer he's the king, the giver that he's the one receiving. It's genius, really. But once you notice it, you can't help but wonder how long the illusion can hold. How long can someone keep believing they're free while living a life built around serving others? How long can a person mistake obligation for privilege? I don't have the answer, but I do know this. The moment a man starts questioning the story he's been told about his own power, the entire structure begins to wobble. And that, to me, is where things get interesting.